Hey, hey, hey!
Hey!
Welcome to our Summer Fiasco edition of the Spitter Swallow Beer Review.
Yes, we are doing Island Coastal Lager.
Yeah, this is out of, I think it's South Carolina or North Carolina, one of those places. Auburndale, Florida.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Well, they probably brew it for them. That's
The
probably
company's out of one of the Carolinas.
Yeah. Gets a beer advocate. 72 beer advocates, a light lager, 4.5% ABV, is year round. It's out of South Island Brands, USA, South Carolina. Stop Kakalaka.
Now this is they brew according to the German law of beer purity, which is Heizgebot.
Wow, I'm shocked.
And it's a made for easy drinking Island Coastal Lager, ICL for those in the know, was created as a premium alternative to those mass-marketed brands. Only the finest ingredients are used to brew this crisp and clean lager, perfectly balanced with a smooth finish. It's made for easy drinking. Take it easy, Brandon and Scott.
That's for sure. Definitely feels good in this hot Florida summer. Summer Fiasco.
Now, Island beer, this Island Coastal Lager, they use that German Reinheitsgebot law of beer purity. And they don't use any GMOs or any other kind of stuff like that.
Is it on the can anywhere? Or?
It's on their website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's actually...
Let's say good vibes, clean brewed, island soul.
That's all their catchphrases.
Yeah.
They've created a whole lifestyle. They got island brands,
Right.
Island Cabana.
And we did this once before. But apparently it was on our old channel.
Yeah.
So it must have been over a year ago.
So, nice golden color, a little hazy, or not even hazy,
Yeah,
just kind of not as see-through as
It does have one of those, most of your Caribbean type beers or Red Stripe, or it has a similar smell to those type of lagers.
Yeah. I forget. I don't think they actually labeled what kind of hops and everything they use, but they did say that it's non-GMO. I think it was what do they call that?
Corn syrup?
No corn syrup, no GMOs, and
So
what is it called?
Well, it's basically wheat.
Bio.
Oh, wait. A biodegradable?
No, not biodegradable. What is that stupid thing they always say?
All the ingredients for growing in the biodome?
No, you grow some stuff with insecticides and everything, and the other stuff you don't.
Oh, organic.
Organic. It's supposed to be that kind of stuff, from what I remember reading.
Okay.
Don't quote me on it, but I think that's pretty close to the gist of the truth. If not, oh well. I'm going to cheer it up. Take it easy. Shagdog will pay away you get.
It definitely tastes way better than the last time we had it. I think the last time we had it was a bad batch because I didn't like it at all.
Well, I think it was warmer. This is cold. And if you catch it in the background or at the very end, you kind of get that German flair.
A little bit, yeah. German flair with a little bit of Caribbean flair, too.
Yeah.
Like
because
island flair.
In the beginning, it's got more of an island type, Caribbean or whatever you want to call it, just island in general type flair.
It's easy to drink. It's kind of mild, easy.
Yeah, easy drink. What was the alcohol content?
4.5. They consider it a light lager, although there are some regular beers that are 4.4 or 4.5. So.
Well, they have an Island Coastal Lager Active brand, which is supposed to be low carbs and low all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then they also have a Island Peach Tea, I think it is.
Yeah.
Peach tea beer.
Interesting.
And they have an Island lemonade or whatever shandy type beer.
Now, I like South Carolina. This week, the Carolina Country Music Festival is happening in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina this week. Would that be it? Nope. And I looked up hotel rates for this a couple months ago for about this time. No wonder maybe they were so jacked up because that festival was going on. Huh? Maybe.
Now this company here, they've grown pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's from two tech people. You know, they owned tech companies and sold them out and went to making beer. So they decided to do something they would love to, and they went to beer.
Yeah.
You know, and so they're gearing this up because they want to be like Sam Adams in the sense of you know, billionaires from.
I mean, it's hard. They do have a good name. It's just Island Coastal Lager.
And if you notice, it's got like the cigar filigree little thing
Yeah.
that goes on the tip of, you know, they wrap the cigar with.
And what would we say the name of the beer company was?
Island Coastal Brands or whatever.
Island Brands USA.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should have came up with a better name. Total name should have been Island. Something.
I don't know. I think
Island Brewing Company.
I think a good name for a beer company, if you were going with the island type, would be Lone Palm Brewing.
Lone Brown?
Lone Palm Brewing.
Like loan, I'm giving you a loan?
No. Lone. Like a loan.
Oh, like Lone, like a Lone Ranger.
Yeah. The palm stood there. Lone.
A lone palm. Actually have the South Carolina palm from their flag, maybe?
Yeah.
The palm tree?
Yeah.
Lone.
Could do that.
Like a Lone Star for Texas, Lone Palm for
Yeah. Lone Palm Brewing.
kind of like a
IPB.
long through. Don't think it's a bank loan.
Of course, you had difficulties, so now I'm thinking it's not a drunk-friendly name.
Might not be Lone Palm.
Oh, give me some of that Lone Palm. What? Lone Palm. What? Lone Palm. What?
That might not be a drunk friendly name.
Or okay, I'll call it Twin Palm. That'll be easier.
Twin Palms! And both of her sisters.
Was he marrying her?
Twin Palms and their other 10 sisters. You know,
Yeah.
Palm Brothers.
Yeah. Terrible.
Too funny. Oh, we are live. We were going to record these, but I said, shit, might as well go live. We don't have Jammer Fan on here yet, bothering us. I mean, wanting to join.
I think last time we had Jammer Fan and what was Tweaker or whatever his name was.
Yeah, and I privatized
it?
it. Tweaker. I can't remember his name now. I forgot who it was.
Golly.
I have a bad memory.
That was a gun, right? No, it wasn't a gun.
No, but I have to edit that. I put it on private, I think, because they're smoking pot in the video. And all
Oh,
that
yeah?
stuff. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I must have had a contact high.
Plus, the echoing is so bad between Diddy, them, and us.
Yeah.
Getting feedback on somebody's speakers and Jammer Fans.
Yeah, in the
Like,
future when we're doing those type of things, we need to get
everybody's
headphones.
got to have headsets, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way everybody can.
I don't know if there's a way we can split a headset going into
There is. You get a splitter.
Yeah. Or you get the ones with the.
Somebody's grilling. I smell steak.
Oh, that's better than what we had. Yeah, not a bad beer. I'd give it a higher score than I gave last time. Last time I think you got buy one get one. I think it was a bad batch. I think you're over.
I think that in general it's a pretty decent beer. It's not too highly priced in comparison to other craft beers.
Yeah.
But being that, and I didn't know it at the time, back then, it was Reinheitsgebot, but you know.
Yeah, and that's probably why it would go bad too. Because you probably don't have all the preservatives that any macro beers have in it.
But what I was going to say is that being that it is being brewed with real stuff,
Right.
not the GMOs, not the,
Right.
you're not putting a bunch of adjuncts in it, but actually brewing beer the way it should be brewed. I like to support those type of brewers because that is truly what beer brewing is. Doing these adjuncts and everything like that, and don't get me wrong, you can get a pretty good tasting adjunct lager or beer. However, doing those, it's really not for the craft of beer making.
Right.
It is for the selling of beer.
But
you're just wanting to get a quick buck. It's like those guys in the 30s that used to make bathtub gin and selling it, you know, all that stuff.
But really, Jim,
They were just out for the money.
this beer will never make it big. The only place that's going to make it big are places like this.
Well, let me explain something to you. They are from Florida all the way up to South Carolina over to what is it? Florida Panhandle. What is there? Got Georgia, Alabama, whatever like that. They're expanding out towards
Louisiana.
they're on their way expanding out towards Louisiana and
Yeah,
Texas.
they might do good in some of those.
They're also just signed a contract with Carnival Cruise Lines
Yeah.
to be one of the beers that Carnival Cruise Lines,
That's good.
what you call it, and they're growing pretty quick.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to say to you with that is I will say I think you're wrong.
No.
It will become a big beer.
No, it won't be in the top 10.
It will become a big beer, and it will be.
They'll definitely
known.
like different, like you said, because it's a vacation type name, island, different places. They're along the Gulf Coast, beaches along the East Coast, party towns, but up north, North Pacific, where it's cold.
Yeah,
island.
they'll buy it because you know why? They'll be thinking, "This is great. It reminds me of the islands."
Yeah. The Galapagos Islands. Where evolution started.
That's what they'll think.
Yeah.
But I still be bigger. Plus, they're expanding their flavors, so you know they are trying to bring other beers out.
Yeah.
Now, as far as you're saying about the beers in general, yeah, I agree with you. Island beer is not going to be like the go-to beer of the winter months and all that stuff.
I go to the store right now, even though this don't taste bad, but if I go to the store and I see that, it's just not jumping out at me to buy it. I'd rather probably still get a 6-pack of Miller Lite or Yingling or whatever. But if I'm down at the Keys at a bar, Atlantic side of the beach,
Well, they're selling a
Clearwater,
lifestyle because that's
Yeah.
the whole idea.
Yeah.
They're trying to combine a whole lifestyle together.
If I got this and they're selling this on longboard, I'd say, well, you know what? Let me try the island. And I might try the longboard next. But I like this better than longboard. Longboard's a pale lager. It's a little bit too
Longboard
strong.
is an adjunct lager.
No, well, I don't know if it has the adjunct, but they consider it a pale lager.
That's an adjunct.
Really? Not according to Beer Advocate.
You look it up on Beer Advocate. Longboard.
Yeah, but could other beer styles have adjunct in it?
Longboard is an adjunct beer. Same thing as Corona. It's the same
Well,
as Corona.
Corona's adjunct, yeah.
It's the same as Corona.
I tell you,
It wouldn't be
Corona.
surprised if it was going to end the bottle.
I'll ask
with a
Brian
different
Ryan,
label.
is longboard lager an adjunct?
Just look.
Well, according to Beer Advocate, it's a pale lager.
Just put add whatever longboard lager a adjunct beer.
This ain't drunk friendly.
You bought it.
Summer beer is a kind to be enjoyed. What the hell call it? Oh, American Pale Lager is pretty much an upscale, more complex American adjunct lager.
Yeah, see, American.
So
adjunct,
American
yeah.
Pale Lager, all more adjunct. They're just a more upscale.
All I know is that I do see this for anybody who is looking to get away from. See, this is the thing to me. They should put on there, never use GMOs, no adjuncts.
Yeah.
They should put it on their can, no adjuncts, no GMO. What did you call it earlier? Organic.
Yeah.
If it's organic, put organic. And following the Reinheitsgebot law of beer purity. You know, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. That would,
That's
to
a lot
me,
more print though.
well, you could put it in a small little category down here.
They
The
had to
reason
take
why I
something
say
out.
that, no, they wouldn't. Damn it! God, quit interrupting me.
No, they would. Look,
Quit
at it.
interrupting
There's
me.
no space in it. That's their.
Quit interrupting
How much
me.
space we
You
have?
can put it right there at the very bottom.
But they got that
Put
other
the
thing
take it
there.
easy. Put it over there.
They got the website there.
Oh, golly, you're just being.
They're taking the easy way out.
You're
They
just
put-
fucking trying to distract
No.
from what I'm trying to say because I'm
No, I'm-
contradicting you and saying that I think it's going to be a very
No, I'm just saying
successful
they're
beer.
being taking the easy
Go
way
screw
out.
yourself.
Put the website there. They can find out on the website
Fuck
more.
you. I'm tired.
I'm just saying they can't.
Drink.
They can't fit it
Drink.
in there. They're gonna fit it on the website
Drink.
though.
You don't think they could redesign the fucking can?
Oh, they can, but it's gonna cost money to do that. People,
Uh,
they don't want to spend money, Jammer. This beer is barely making it as it is. They don't want to spend more money on it.
Barely making it.
Yeah. If
They're in almost all the southern states up and down the coastline, and they're getting the Carnival Cruise Line, what you call it, and all that stuff. I just think that it's going to be
They're
much
doing all
bigger
right.
than what you think.
I just don't think they're gonna be the biggest.
I didn't say they were going to be the biggest. I just think they're going to be bigger than what you think.
Well, they're gonna be it's gonna be like a what do you call
And
it?
you know what? Those who can do, and those who can't don't. So obviously you can't do it, and you're just upset with those that can.
You're upset. You're the one saying, I should have done this. I should have made a beer. I'm saying I just enjoy it. I let other people do the work, and I'll enjoy their beer.
No, you just always try to take interrupt me and get me off my track.
No, I like your way of thinking. I'm just saying they're not going to rearrange their whole... I mean, they might do it.
I was trying to make a point. If they want to really gather people that are beer connoisseurs and craft beer guys and all that stuff, and regular beer guys too, for
they
that
won't know
matter.
what the hell Ryan Hexgeboat is.
But if they look it up,
that's right. What the hell is this Hexgeboat?
It's supposed to be only these certain things in it, I mean, hops, barley, or whatever, water.
Made for easy drinking.
And that's the whole idea. It wasn't supposed to be big and bold. It was supposed to be light, crisp, and refreshing. And I say that it meets those categories.
We didn't grade it yet.
It is a little sticky.
Not as much as that.
Yeah. I think it's more refreshing.
Yeah, it's more refreshing.
So I would give this a B+ and a full swallow. I mean, I don't think it's, like you said, I don't think it's the greatest.
Yeah.
But I say for what it is, it's damn good.
How much is it? Is it expensive or?
For a 12-pack, it was $13. So
it's about average.
They're using real ingredients.
Yeah.
And
Papa John's.
Yeah, real ingredients.
It's like the Papa John of beers.
And it doesn't cost that much more.
I give it a straight up B and a swallow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just don't.
As far as an adjunct goes,
I think
you got adjuncts that cost just as much, if not more.
I think it'll be around for a while. Definitely, it's a good beer for like resorts, tourist type places. People just buy it because it says, "Look, you're on vacation, island." Yeah, I'll try that island. Oh, fucking Bud Light and Island Lager. Let me try that Island Lager. Yeah.
You're on Carnival Cruise Line.
Right. They have Island Lager longboard. You find out longboard is American Pale Ale, which is just a glorified adjunct lager.
Yeah. I'm more of keeping to being, I guess, I'm more of a beer purist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think they got.
And I get excited.
You're a tropical person. I think that island just captures you and it possesses you.
I'll tell you what I personally think about it is that it's being that I'm a beer purist in the sense I don't like adjuncts, and though there are good adjunct lagers, I'm not saying there isn't, but as far as beer goes, I think it should stick to the real ingredients.
Yeah.
And I think that those beers that do create these unique flavors and so forth, using just those ingredients, are more of the craft in them. You know what I mean? And that right there makes me want to support them and be able to see more brewers like that grow.
I was surprised. If it was $13.99 12-pack, that's not much more than Budweiser. Same price as Yuengling probably.
The problem is the shelf facings. Budweiser owns most of the shelf space.
Yeah.
Then you got Miller Coors owning the rest, and then you got all these other ones that are trying to fight for space.
Yeah.
It's hard for any up and coming brewer. I mean, look how hard it was for Sam Adams to break free and get more than one facing.
And then you look even all the old brewers that just went away because they had this much space and nobody bought it anymore because that's a crappy beer.
Well, if you come across a section that all like 5 or 6 facings of Budweiser, and then you go over here and there's one facing of this beer, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
And the problem is, even if they did buy it, and people bought it, it's sold out. Now the facing's empty.
Yeah.
Where's that beer? It's not there. Nobody can find it. But hey, there's 6 facings of the Budweiser. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Let me grab Budweiser.
I wish they had like a Guinness store with all the different.
They had Guinness
beers
on sale at Publix.
But every single Guinness they made, you go in there and there's every Guinness. Yeah.
I just like to see brewers that are using the real ingredients succeed. So
real ingredients, real people.
Fresh.
Whatever Island Brew.
Fresh, real ingredients.
Papa John's.
You just did a commercial for them. What, are you getting kickbacks?
I wish.
Here comes the ice cream man.
Ice cream, you scream.
I'm your ice cream
for
man.
ice cream.
What was that? I'm your ice cream man.
Oh, the David Van Halen song. I'm your ice cream man, baby. Oh, that's all I know.
What was it? What you call it as I'm passing by? What does it say? I'm your ice cream man. You're passing by. I'm your ice cream man.
I'm making up my own words for that.
Yeah, and I'm Hops and teacher too, but
Yeah. No, it's sad that David Lee Roth died. Or,
died.
well, he's gonna die soon then. Shit.
Yeah,
they're all gonna die soon. They're all in their like 60s. All these rock stars in the 80s, 60s, and 70s. Although maybe a couple of them might be late 50s. The ones that were really young.
yeah, that's true. Most of these people are dying anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. You got a little bit more of your beer.
Everybody's dying. Well, everybody's dying. It's just a matter.
When?
Right. I mean, it's just a matter of how you live between.
You're dying right now.
You're dying right now, but you still gotta live, right?
Yeah. Yeah, gotta live.
Gotta keep it on, right?
Yeah.
Light a guard and dig it.
I can dig it, you can dig it, she can dig it, he can dig it. Can you dig it? Can you dig it, baby?
Can you dig it, sucker?
All right.
Hi, I'm Shagdog.
I'm Jammer, and we are the Spitter Swallow Beer Review.
Yeah.
This is our Summer Fiasco 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, 10-year anniversary, Summer Fiasco. Coming up on our 10-year anniversary in November of the Spitter Swallow Beer.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great beer review.
Technically, I think this is the 90th of the Summer Fiasco.
No, because if you consider 2012 as the first one, right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe.
It'd be our
10 years
Yeah.
is usually...
2021. Well, yeah, it'd be 10 years from the date.
Yeah.
But it's our 10th. If you count 22 to 21, that's 10 years total, right? If you count that year. If you count 12...
If you go from 12 to 21,
it's 10
that's
years.
only 9.
Yeah, 9 years. But if you count 12 itself, that first one, 12, right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This will be our 10th summer.
Oh, okay.
Even though it has been 10 years.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shagdog.
It's that retarded math, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's only been 9 years, but it's our 10th one. You know? How does that work? It only works in Bizarro World.
Shagdog mathematics. You got to cheers for that. I like that.
That's pretty good. All right, we'll see you on the next one. We got some great summer beers to do, folks.
Next one, I'm Shagdog.
And I'm Jammer.
We'll see you next time.